I want to make a point to my farmers. Many of you have what they call it the almanac, and you swear by it according to the weather. You look at the full moon and the this and the that. Well, let me share a little knowledge with you. Time change. The weather now is quite different from the weather 10 years ago, from the weather 20 years ago, from the weather 30 years ago. The hottest day ever recorded on Earth was on the 22nd of July 2024. My birthday. The hottest day ever recorded in Jamaica was in, I believe, June 2019. The temperature is changing. And it is not just random variability. It is a trend which is leading to a long-term change in the climate. So things that you thought would happen 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you can't use that knowledge to predict what is going to happen in the future because our climate has changed. Something that all farmers need to pay attention to. When we used to get weather events that you could consider them once in 50 years, you now get these weather events once every 10 years. I want you for 2 minutes to think back in the last 8 years on the number of weather crises that we have faced. Almost every year we have had a drought that is of significance that it has affected your agriculture, particularly if you live in St. Elizabeth and Clarendon. Almost every year there is a drought. That wasn't the case before. Almost every year we have had a rain incident that has led to flooding, which has delivered more rain than the average rainfall for the year. For the last 8 years, almost every 2 years, we have had a tropical depression hit Jamaica, which has had a budgetary impact. Whether it's Hurricane Zeta, Eta, whether it is the outer bands of Matthew and Irma and all of those. We are living in a period of time where you can expect to have frequent, multiple, and overlapping crises, whether it is from the weather or a pandemic.